Hi all, welcome to the section. Hope you are doing well. Today we are going to discuss about all pair shortest path. So let's move on to the section. Today I'm planning to cover all these contents. That's what do you mean by an all pair shortest path, its procedures, algorithms, applications, etc. So as an introduction, the all pair shortest path algorithm is also known as Floyd-Warshall algorithm, and it is used to find all the shortest path from a given weighted graph. So as a result of this algorithm, it will generate a matrix which will represent the minimum distance from any node to all other nodes in the graph. So coming to our topic, the all pair shortest path, here is a graph. It's a directed graph with corresponding vertex and edges, and the weight function is denoted by W tends to E raised to R. So it aims to figure out the shortest path from each vertex V to every other edges. It stores all the path explicitly and can be very memory expensive. This is more impractical regarding the memory consumption. So we usually want the output in tabular form. The entry in rows and columns should be the weight of the shortest path from V to E, that is from vertex to an edge. There are mainly three approaches for this improvement, and the one is matrix multiplication, and the second one is Floyd-Warshall, that's we are going to discuss, and the third one is Johnson's method. Unlike the single source algorithm, which assume an adjacency list representation of the graph, most of the algorithms use an adjacency matrix representation. So here are some procedures of our shortest path. First, we consider G as a directed graph. That we already see a directed graph. Then the cost of graph is the length or cost of each edge and cost which tends to a value that is 0. And if there is an edge between I and j, then the cost of I and j is equal to the length of the edge from I to j. Then the next step is we need to calculate the shortest path or the cost between any two nodes using an intermediary node. So for that, in order to calculate the shortest path, the following equation is used to calculate the minimum cost. So this is the equation. So move on to the next topic, the algorithm of all pair shortest path. As we already mentioned that the Floyd-Warshall algorithm is the all-pair shortest path algorithm which uses a dynamic programming to find the shortest distance between every pair of vertex in a given edged directed graph. And the strategy adopted by this algorithm is dynamic programming. So do you know what do you mean by a dynamic programming? Yes, it means that simplifying a complicated problem by breaking down into simple subproblems in a recursive manner. It is called a dynamic programming. So let's discuss it with the help of an example. So here is a directed graph with 5 vertices. In this problem, our goal is to find out the shortest path. So we are given a graph and we want to find the shortest path between each and every pair of vertex. In this case, there are 5 vertex 1 to 5. So how many pairs having each and every vertex? So let's consider this one as a source vertex. Then there is a shortest path between other vertex, that is from 1 to 2, 1 to 3 and 1 to 5. Okay, here is our algorithm that's called Floyd's Warshall algorithm works. In order to find the shortest path, first step is to find a distance matrix. This is a distance matrix which is denoted by D0. Here all the diagonal matrix would be 0. Here all the diagonal matrix would be 0. The next we want to find out the distance from 1 to 2, and it will be noted in this graph. So what's the distance between 1 to 2? It's a distance between 1 to 2, and it is the value is 3, and it is put on the corresponding matrix place. So like this, we need to balance the distance matrix. Okay, so here is an algorithm of fluid Warshalls. So just look on that. And the next we are discussing about some applications of this all pair shortest path algorithm. It is used in road network routings, flight reservations, and driving directions. So as a conclusion, here are some reference link. If you are interested to know more about these all pair shortest path algorithms, I am providing this link on this video's description, so you can access from that. Okay then, if you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Okay, thank you.